people believe in the credit shit. Like even if somebody who never touched credit before, they know it's important. Cause when they go to that car dealership and they run that, they be like, "Hey man, like you will have to put 60% down." Or then when they try to get a house, I mean, it's still possible to get that stuff without it, but it just makes life a lot easier, man. If you want inquiries, bankruptcies, and student loans removed out your credit profile, you want to learn how to make an LLC from scratch, and you want to learn how to get business funding, you can go ahead and DM me on Instagram and we can work on that. Alright, what's good with y'all boys, man? This KJ Lee and I'm back with another vid. This is going to be a little slight vlog, you know what I'm saying? My boy Zay behind the camera, man.
Gang.
So, I'm out here at the park with it right now. I want to do like some in real life shit because I was really tired of being behind the green screen. But I just really want to talk to y'all boys about, man, look, the credit can help. Now, even though it's not even really about credit, we just out here kicking it on some bullshit. But the credit can help because there's been a lot of times where I've been fucked up and the credit has helped. And there's a lot of times where people could just be like, man, I wish I could get in the Airbnb. I wish I could get in the tour on all this stuff, man. And I just don't have the funds. But the whole time, if you had the credit game, you could have just abused that method. You could have just got damn near almost unlimited funding if you knew what you were doing. But regardless, that's not what today is about. I ain't gonna lie, I'm trying to be on my businessman shit, no cap. People believe in the credit shit. Like even if somebody who never touched credit before, they know it's important. Cause when they go to that car dealership and they run that, they be like, "Hey man, like you will have to put 60% down." Or then when they try to get a house, I mean, it's still possible to get that stuff without it, but it just makes life a lot easier, man. This season, who you got win the championship this year?
Hawks.
Like I said, I'm a Hawks fan, but they not winning.
Man, hey man, I'm gonna call it right now, man. Hawks go to state, man. I already called it, man.
Go to the state, not even winning like that.
Right now, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, I think it's over with Golden State, bro.
Man, come on now. We were.
It's over, bro.
No, sir, nigga.
So you don't think it's over?
Hell no. This not the Lakers, nigga, or the Nets.
I mean, they can have a chance, but I don't have them winning over the Grizzlies. Who else?
Who don't? Who don't? The Hawks?
Oh, I thought we were talking about the Warriors.
Oh, yeah. The Warriors over the Grizzlies? You crazy as hell, man. I mean, yeah, the Warriors are going to whoop the Grizzlies. They could.
But not this year. The Grizzlies are too loaded, bro. Clay is not the same. I don't know what Jordan Poole doing. I don't know what they doing. But now the Hawks definitely not better than the Grizzlies.
You crazy as hell. The Hawks
they nice, though.
The Hawks got a fucking squad.
They
man.
definitely nice, bro, but they not beating the Grizzlies with it, man. No cap.
Man, Trey, DeAndre Hunter, bro, that nigga been hooping. That nigga been hooping.
I mean, he's good, but I'm saying, like, not ring. And we still got to beat Giannis.
Bro,
We still got to beat Giannis, bro.
We not worried.
See, look, you see them young niggas over there hooping, man? They remind me of my hooping days, man. I ain't gonna cap. When I used to hoop, I done transferred so many schools, man. That shit needs to be reported in the history books, man. Oh, God.
Man, out here, goddamn, switching schools every year.
Oh, facts, that's how it used to be. Nah, but the reason why I was transferring schools and stuff, a lot of times, like, the coaches was just trash. Like, I'm talking about, like, what's the trashiest coach of all time that you can think of?
Shit, who the fuck? Whoever decided to goddamn throw the ball with the Seahawks when they had Marshawn Lynch.
But basically, like,
That's
the
what
type of coaches I had, like, I had coaches that would blackball you. Like, I remember this one teammate I had, he was like, I don't know what it is about JUCO, but the small guards, bro, they be stocky, fast as hell. Like, I'm talking about, like, get the ball free throw line pushed, they already damn near layup type shit. Like, they would just blackball. Hey, you not trying to go to the schools where I got coaches at? Man, I'm telling all the D1 coaches that you uncoachable and they don't want you. Like, that's the type of coach I'm talking about. Like, I'm talking about a coach who's literally like, hey, when you get the ball, shoot it no matter what. I don't care if it's 100% smothered. Like, I don't care. You need to shoot it no matter what, or you're coming out. So what do you think I'm gonna do when I get the rock? We pool. What the hell? Like, I'm not finna get subbed out for not shooting. I'm pulling that shit. So now every time I get the rock, I'm just like, man, I gotta pull that shit. I gotta do something. Like, people don't understand that trash coach can ruin a lot of things, man.
Ruin your life, man.
That's another reason why, like, I even want to do the entrepreneur shit. Like, I done had so many trash coaches, bro. I'm just like, man, if I'm the boss, I'm not gonna do niggas bad. That's my only thing. If I was the boss, I'm not gonna do people bad like that. But that was another thing though. If I was actually like a boss and I got to manage people, I've always had so many trash bosses in my life where the point I'm like, bro, if I got into that position on a larger scale, I'm not going to hold people like that. I'm not going to do people bad. I'm going to make sure people be like, yeah, he's a cool boss. He's cool. He's firm. Like, he's fair. I'm not finna be like, oh yeah, I'm finna hold him. I'm finna do him bad. I'm finna, you know what I'm saying? That's just not how I rock. But eventually, we going to get it popping off the YouTube, man. Oh.
Nigga out here without no jacket, goddamn. It was 20 degrees in the morning. This nigga wearing no jacket out here.
Nah, I was out there in the morning. I had on the whole coat, all that. But now I thought it had got warmer because I was like, shit, it wasn't that cold when I had got off work. Nah, Zay, I ain't gonna cap, bro. How long have we been on the grind, like entrepreneur grind and shit?
Not long enough, man. Been a few years, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I feel like with the credit though, it's a different type of grind because it's not hard at all. Like to get the funding and shit, bro. Like just to get the funding is not hard. Like it takes time because you got to repair your stuff. But if somebody would have told me those years ago, Zay, that bro, if all that knowledge, because remember I paid for the sauce. I paid 5 racks for the sauce. That was the only thing I paid for that. But it was a good investment though, because once I got it, Zay, how many people just over here just asking me like, hey, what this about the credit? Who you know?
Shit, everybody need credit, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's why the credit repair business is so elite. Like everybody needs credit, even if it's a regular person. If it's a regular person and I need credit because I want to get a car, what do I do? Because we're not taught nothing about credit in school, man. Like,
I don't know.
Like,
Boy.
but I feel like that too. That's like another ploy or another plan for them. Because like I said, at the end of the day, if you don't know how to use a credit card at the end of the day, or you don't know how to use credit, most likely you're gonna fuck it up.
True.
Or you're gonna be in debt. Most likely you're gonna max out the card. You're gonna buy, I don't want to pay all this right now. We just gonna go ahead and just do minimum balance. Oh, big BMW ski. Oh God. That's really just what's gonna happen. You're gonna pay the minimum balance and your score is literally just gonna go ground. You're gonna be like, dang, what happened, bro? Bro, the credit is a scam. I see it all the time. It be like, bro, people be like, bro, credit's a scam. Like, I paid off the card and stuff, and then since this happened and this happened, it's just misinformation. If you had the information, then, like I said, it takes no skill. This is coming from somebody who's been trying to day trade for like 3 years. And I'll tell you this right now. The credit is 10 times easier. All knowledge is all right here. You feel me? That's really all it is, man. Nah, the real shit though, man. That new COD though, but I've been on that COD. I ain't gonna hold you.
You have?
Yes, sir. I forgot. You don't got the new COD, right?
Not yet, bro. Next week I'm gonna be all on my PlayStation, bro.
Nah, that COD is like, I've really just been on Apex.
That new Apex season tough, bro. I played that.
I haven't even touched Apex, bro.
Oh, you haven't?
No, I haven't touched Apex. And you know how I be on Apex, but EA been blowing me, bro.
That new season tough, bro. I fought with it.
EA, like, they just been blowing me, like, with the shopping stuff. Like, they be putting BS in there. Rework, bro. I'm tired of it, man. Stop dropping the same Revenant skin, EA. Stop dropping the same skins, recolored over and over. I'm getting tired of it, man.
Them trash ass battle passes.
Nah, that rev skin that got on the battle pass was kind of hard though. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, I'm tired of getting sniper camos.
Bro, they put stickers in the loot pool, bro. Like you saw, they literally got a loot box just stickers that you can put on the little healing thing.
I ain't talking about using no damn stickers, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not finna use a sticker, bro. That shit dead. Dang, big cold. But yeah, bro. Like I feel like the move to really make money, like what I've been analyzing, bro. The real move is just the online teaching and shit, man. The online teaching. Cause at the end of the day, like when you think about it, right? Cause I seen CJ, the person I showed you.
Yeah.
I seen it, and he made a good point. It's if you already eating off the Airbnb, you already getting the credit, and you already doing this stuff. If you put it online to sell it, you can really make more money selling it than just doing it.
True.
Cause like let's just say, I'm gonna give an example. Say like you making what's a good amount on Airbnb per year? Like you say you got some Airbnbs and you eating off it low key.
I just say you 6 figures.
Let's just say 6 figures, and you making that off Airbnb, and you go on Instagram and TikTok or something and be like, hey, I'm making this much off Airbnb. Tap in Airbnb course, mentorship, all these other stuff. And if you monetize it right, and you eat up off the YouTube, like people will literally pay for that. Like it's literally me right now just telling people about credit. I'm just putting free game on the Instagram. Hey yo, like tap in. Like I know this stuff about credit. I do some of my family stuff for free because that's fam. Sometimes they will have to throw me a little bit of bread, but you get what I'm saying? Like people just really want to know information, especially like something like credit. People want to get into real estate. People want to open business. So in the online world, that's why you want to get yourself out there and sell something. That's just how I look at it, though. Some people might be different. Some people, like I said, is more than one way to eat, man.
That's so is.
It's definitely, and that's one thing I had to realize. Like, I feel like before my whole mind was just like, bruh, just trading. I gotta take off with trading. Like, if I don't take off with trading, like I need the trading money to go into real estate and do tour on all this stuff. So it all relies on trading. But then once I paid for the credit sauce, I was like, dang, so you can get $100K in funding, like, just from having good credit and going on the business side? So I wouldn't even have to just take off with that one thing to go get into all the other stuff. That's what I realized. And that Dave Ramsey book I read, like, that book, like, was it Sell or Be Sold? That book was elite.
I heard of that, yeah.
Like, you read it?
I ain't read it yet.
Now, I read a decent amount. I ain't gonna say I read the whole thing. And I really listen to audiobooks. I don't like sitting there reading.
Yeah, audiobook.
The audiobooks is the way. But yeah, man, that's just a little slight vid for y'all, man. I went ahead and just went out to this little park with my homie Zay, man. Shout out Zay for coming out here.
No limits.
But yeah, I just went to the little park. I just want to chop it up with y'all out here, man. Get some in real life stuff, because at the end of the day, I'm just trying to show my personality some. Some people might not know who I am or how I act or how I am, but look, this is just how I am. This is just how I rock. But I'm gonna be coming with more vids, more credit sauce for y'all, man. Just stay tapped in, and I'm out this guy.